Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday proposed bilateral talks with Kyiv for the first time in years and said he was open to more ceasefires after a one-day Easter truce. Putin's comments come as he faces pressure from Washington to show a willingness to make peace in Ukraine. Speaking to a state TV reporter, he said Moscow was open to any peace initiatives and expected the same from Kyiv.
As we have always said, we look positively at any peace initiatives. We hope that the representatives of the Kyiv regime will also feel the same way. However, we have seen the initial reaction. I think everyone has noticed it. There was a statement published according to which our proposal was seen as a game with fates, with people's lives, and so on. But apparently there was someone smarter there who suggested, most likely from foreign overseers, that rejecting such initiatives is a losing position for the Kyiv regime, and they quickly agreed.
Both countries accused the other of violating Putin's truce, which Kyiv had largely dismissed from the outset as a stunt. Washington said it would welcome an extension of the truce. Zelensky, who has called for it to be extended to a 30-day ceasefire on civilian targets, said continued Russian attacks during Sunday's ceasefire showed Moscow was intent on prolonging the war. When asked about Zelensky's proposal, Putin said Russia should look into it. His spokesman later confirmed that Putin was referring to the possibility of direct talks with Ukraine. Separately, Zelensky confirmed Kyiv was sending a delegation to London to meet with the United States and other Western countries on Wednesday, follow-up from last week's meeting in Paris. In his statement on X, Zelensky made no reference to Putin's remarks on bilateral talks. Russia rejected a proposal from U.S. President Donald Trump last month for a full 30-day ceasefire, which Ukraine had accepted. The two sides are not known to have held any such talks since a failed peace effort in the early months of the war 3 years ago. Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio both said on Friday that Washington could walk away from peace talks in Ukraine altogether if the sides do not make more progress within days. Trump took a more optimistic view on Sunday, saying that hopefully the two sides would make a deal this week.